A charged atmosphere as Jimmy Lai enters the building housing Hong Kong's highest court. There's a heavy security presence unusual for a bail hearing. But this is the first national security law case to make it to the Court of Final Appeal. Outside, there are shouting matches between pro-democracy activists, Jimmy Lai supporters, and those who want to see him locked up.
We are very angry with Jimmy Lai. He is a traitor and used his newspaper to incite riots and influence young people.
Jimmy Lai is a billionaire with a rags-to-riches story, and also one of the most high-profile pro-democracy activists in the territory. He is one of a handful of people so far to have been charged under the national security law that was imposed by Beijing in July last year. These bail proceedings are viewed as an arena for a struggle between China's Communist Party and Hong Kong's judiciary. Pro-democracy activists say denying Lai bail could impact the rule of law and set a precedent.
The arrested has to prove their own innocence before we can even get a bail. And it will become a very useful tool for the regime to arrest anyone and imprison you for weeks, if not for months, before you can get a trial. And whether the trial will be fair or not is another question. It will fundamentally undermine or even destroy the principle of common law, which has been practiced in Hong Kong for decades.
In an unusual move for the top court, there are no overseas non-permanent judges presiding over this case. That's only happened in 10 out of 700 Court of Final Appeal cases in the last 24 years. Almost all Court of Final Appeal cases enlist an international judge to sit on the panel. It's a tradition that underlines the independence of the judiciary and shows that the legal system here upholds international standards. But this time, all 5 judges are national security law judges, handpicked by the chief executive. The Court of Final Appeal is seen as the last holdout against Beijing's increasingly assertive rule. According to Hong Kong's legal community, the ruling is likely to set the tone for what could be a large number of national security cases if political conditions here continue to deteriorate. Divya, Gopalan, Jazeera, Hong Kong.